What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my favorite card for every NBA team. This was a really fun video to prepare for. I was able to go through a lot of cards that I haven't seen in a while, and it just gave me a better idea of how my collection is right now. I have been, in the last couple months, I've been selling a lot of non-PC cards, and for me that's so a lot of non-Celtics cards I've been selling to try and put money back into buying more Celtics PC cards of guys like Tatum, Robert Williams, and some of their rookies, just guys that I enjoy collecting that I'd rather have cards of than other guys from other teams. So some teams are going to be good and some teams aren't going to have some great cards, but we'll start right off with the 76ers with the Ben Simmons Donruss rookie. Especially teams that have superstars or just stars that are their best players that have been in the league for a while. It's hard to find good cards of those players because I've only really been collecting for about 4 years, 4 years since the 17-18 class, and then I've been able to get some cards like this Simmons from 16-17 season. So starting off with the Ben Simmons Donruss. That's for the Sixers, and I'm pretty sure every card the player is for whatever team they're currently playing for, even if they're not in the jersey of the team they're on now. I'm still trying to stick to whatever team they're on now. That's what team the card will fill for, if that makes sense. Next, for the Hawks, we have a Trae Young Donruss rookie. The next one for the Bucks is a Dante DiVincenzo, just a simple relic card, player worn. After that, for the Bulls, Kobe White Hometown Heroes, pulled this out of a Chronicles Mega. Had a couple nice cards for the Bulls of Daniel Gafford, but he's on the Wizards now because he got traded. So that's an example of one that's not as exciting as maybe others. Next, this is for the Cavs, even though Jared Allen's wearing a Nets jersey, he's on the Cavs now. Jared Allen Prism rookie. Picked this up at my last card show. Had an Optic rated rookie too, but I chose that one over. Chose the Prism over the Optic. Next, for the Celtics, I kind of wanted to show a different Tatum that I had, but I know I showed this a lot, but I really like this card and I figured I'd fill it in for this. And there's another one later that I'm going to show for a different team that isn't a Panini signed card. It's more of like a picture cut out from a player that signed the picture in person. So this one counts more than that one because it is a actual card, but Tatum did sign this in person when I met him, not with Panini. Next, for the Clippers, since Reggie Jackson's on the Clippers now, a Reggie Jackson patch out of 10, rookie card 2 from Innovation. I'm not sure when the last time this product has came out. It's probably been at least a few years. For the Grizzlies, PSA 9, Jaren Jackson Jr. rated rookie from Optic, 18-19. For the Heat, since Oladipo plays there now, Gold Ink Noir Auto out of 25 product. That Noir just came out for this year, yesterday I think, or as of recording this video. For the Hornets, Glenn Rice National Treasures Game Worn relic out of 99. Had a couple of LaMelos from Prism Draft, but they didn't have too much value to me, so I sold them. But they went up in value, but I don't really like, not that I don't like LaMelo, but I'm just not really a big fan of him. So I just figured I didn't really want them and they had value then, so I just sold them. And I sell a lot of cards I don't want just to put back into my collection. Rudy Gobert, this is from Fan Mail Hoops Auto. That's for the Jazz. For the Kings, Marvin Bagley III Hoops rookie card out of 49, teal parallel. Didn't have many Knicks cards, so just the hoops blue. Have a lot of hoops because I opened quite a few blasters and other packs from hoops in 1920. Next, a frequent flyers holo of LeBron from 1920. It's kind of hard for a team like the Lakers when their best players are all superstars and Davis and LeBron, because like I said, can't find many cards of theirs. Rise and Shine. This was originally just a relic, but I sent it to Jonathan Isaac through fan mail or TTM, whatever you want to call it, and he was able to sign it, so I guess you could call it an RPA. It does have a little bit damage here, but that's the risk you take when sending something through fan mail, but just happy to have it in my collection. It's a pretty cool card. Next, one of my favorite cards in my collection, Luka Doncic, player one. It's just player one, but still a really cool card. Relic there for the Mavs. This is for the Nets. Didn't have much of them. Again, 3 superstars as their best players, and they don't really have any big rookies. They have Nick Claxton, I guess, but from a couple years ago, but don't have much of his stuff that holds value. But I really like the Vanity Plates cards, so that's a cool card right there that I thought I would put. Next, one that I really like the design of, Class of 2018 Michael Porter Jr. holo. Would like another one of one of these inserts, maybe of a different player, because I just really like how clean the design is. For the Pacers, Contenders Draft Auto, Cracked Ice out of 23, Goga Bitadze. Got this really cheap off eBay, and it's just another nice looking card. Love the Cracked Ice parallel. For the Pelicans, Zion Williamson Flux Silver. Got this also in my Chronicles Mega Box opening from a couple months ago. For the Pistons, I couldn't really find much, so I just chose a Sekou Doumbouya Optic rated rookie. Not really sure what happened with him. He didn't really play a lot this past year, but had a lot of hype around him in his rookie year. This is the card I was talking about. I'm going to consider it a card because I don't know that I have many Raptors cards. Something my friend actually made, Chris Boucher auto. Had a really good year last year. I think he was in the most improved conversation. Probably wasn't going to win it around guys like Randall and Jaylen Brown and just other guys that had really good seasons. Next, we have a Kevin Porter Jr., just hoops rookie for the Rockets. Again, another team I don't really have a ton of cards for right now. Keldon Johnson Teal, Crusade rookie from Chronicles for the Spurs. Next up for the Suns, I haven't showed this yet, but I got this also through a trade recently. Prestige rookie, prestigious picks of Devin Booker. I'm not sure if this is an insert rookie. I think it is, because I think there's a base, but I'm not 100% sure. Next up for the Thunder, a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at a 99 from Hoops. And the Clippers on this card, but now on the Thunder. Interested to see how he'll play next year. Was playing really good this year, and then he had to deal with some injuries. Next up for the Timberwolves, a D'Angelo Russell rookie from Hoops. Don't have a ton of T-Wolves stuff either. Have a lot of young guys either, though, like Jane McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, and Jarrett Culver was one of their top picks in 1920, but I'm not sure what happened with him. He kind of just faded away, and I don't know, he just didn't have a good year. CJ McCollum relic, this is actually game worn. Another team with superstars as their main players in a guy like Lillard, and then almost a star, I'd say, McCollum. He had a really good season last year. Couldn't find much for the Warriors, so I chose this Jordan Poole pink camo NBA debut from Mosaic. And last but not least, a PSA 9 Rui Hachimura Prism rookie, from 1920 Prism. So, that's my favorite card from every NBA team. Again, this was a really fun video to make. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Also, comment below some videos you would like to see regarding like collection videos. I'm going to try and maybe buy some boxes to open to see if I can get some for a decent price, because I haven't opened really anything recently. I think that Chronicles Mega Box was probably the last thing I opened a couple months ago. So wax or boxes, whatever you want to call it, has been down. So hopefully I can at least open something, even if it's like a Cello or a Fat Pack or something like that. So stay tuned. Again, comment down below some collection videos you'd like me to do. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.